Orkun, pronounced as it looks, Orkun, Ono Okun, with the emphasis on the first syllable. Koku, the O is similar to the I in bird or the U in burn, a sound not commonly found in English. Is pronounced, the S is pronounced like Ch in church, so Kerkez approximates the pronunciation. So putting it together, Orkun Kerkez. That's who we're going to be talking about in this video. All right. You see, it's spelled Kokcu in English, sort of thingy-majiggy. I don't like trying to pronounce words with cock in it. In case I get it. If it's not Jack Daniels or John Smith, I don't want to know. Right, listen, this is important. On the front page of Copter.com, there is an article here. All right? I want you to go and read it. All right? It'll be easier than watching this video. And basically, Liverpool linked with Orkun shares agency with primary target Kerkez. I am referring to Milos Kerkez as a primary target for Liverpool now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was the first player through the door this summer. Now, basically, this article, I want you to look out for this. It might already be in the UK now, I don't know. I don't think I saw it when I surfaced, bearing in mind I'm in a different time zone, right, at the moment. But these reports originate from Portugal, from Record, the Portuguese newspaper. And they're saying that Liverpool's interest in the 24-year-old midfielder is growing, all right? Let me think. He is a centre midfielder. He's comfortable playing, a more attacking role. He can also play defensive midfield. I think he can play on the left as well. I'm not so sure. From memory, he's under contract until 2028. There is a previously reported release clause of about £125 million. But the suggestion is he could be allowed to go for maybe 35, 40 million quid. What else can I tell you? Oh, and he shares the same agency as Milos Kerkez. This is the important bit. We get linked with players all the time, right? But this is the important bit. Under Michael Edwards previously, which we know is FSG now, don't tell me, it's Richard Hughes. I'm fully fucking aware, thank you very much. I've been here nearly 3 decades. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Now listen, under Edwards previously, we would often be linked with 2 players from the same agency at the same time. You check the comments on here. I'm sure people will give you examples. I ain't got time for that. But it's classic. Now, what used to happen? What used to happen is we would be linked with a target, Kerkez, and then another player, or even more, would be linked with us from the same agency. It's textbook. It doesn't always happen, but it happens a lot, right? And there are a number of reasons for this, So Liverpool are trying to, negotiate a deal for Kerkez, right? And during those talks, they say, "Oh, who is it that you've got on your books? Is he available debut?" Right, that's one way. Or the other is, the agency or the agent says, "By the way, I also represent who is it? Idbuk, for it, blah blah blah." Right? You know what I'm saying? There's that. And then there's also the media or people in the football industry that become aware of Liverpool talking to that agency, and they look at the list of the clients and go, "Oh, it must be that one," all right? And so there's a bit of that as well. So I'm not really sure what the situation is here. There's also other connections here because, or whatever he's called, used to play under Arne Slot. And last year he said he's the best manager I've ever played with. He's great. I'm so grateful for his career. He was linked with us last year. You might remember this. So anyway, he's on the front page of Record in Portugal today. Not the main headline, but a little mention. And but I think that you've probably seen that. I don't know if this news is in England at the moment. I'm here in New York City, in Manhattan, different time zone. And to be honest, it's morning for me. I've just done my morning briefing on my other channel at Duncan Oldham, and I'm trying to get caught up on things. When I get out of here, I'm going to go for breakfast, and I'll see. But when I had a little look earlier, I hadn't seen it mentioned too much back home, or in England, should I say, UK. But I think the main reason here I'm trying to say to you is the connection with the agency is really relevant here. It could be the media saying, "Oh, we were aware, that Liverpool are talking to that agency." But I think everyone knows that we're talking to that agency with Kerkez anyway. So I would be more inclined to believe that this player's name has come up during the Kerkez talks. All right, and it's not just the media guessing. Oh, it's that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think, guys. Anyway, so what I want you to do is just listen out for this kid. That's it. All right. I'm getting a message. Oh my days. Sorry. This is what I mean. People get right on my fucking nerves. It's thrown me off. Sorry. I'm getting messages that are nothing to do with Liverpool. Right. So it's important. The agency link is important. Listen out for it. You might see it crop up in England. Don't believe the Twitter twats or the aggregators or whatever, because they might tell you this as if they found it, but it's come from there. It's important that you know where it originates from, and it's important that you know about that connection with the agency. All right. Keep an eye on it. If you see anything to do with it that's credible, by all means, comment on this video. When I'm out and about on my travels today, I will see your comments. Your comments are very important to me, and they keep me in the loop as well, believe it or not, when I'm on my travels. I'm not on holiday or anything. Just a change of scenery. I'm seeing my best friend, and yeah, all good. I'll leave it with you guys. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll try and touch base with you later. All right. Don't forget my my morning briefing is at my other YouTube channel. The link is in the video description. All right, guys. I'm also on Instagram and X at Duncan Oldham, if you want to see what I'm up to. Anyway, I'm off. Bear that in mind. That agency, please do not forget. Right. If you like this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. I don't know much about this player. Maybe you do. So please read the comments so somebody might be able to educate us a little bit. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, I'm off to the Perfect Pint Pub. You know, don't you, what the Perfect Pint Pub is to me, don't you? You do if you follow me for years. I always do a live stream from there. It's my bestest pub in the world. If you want to get me a beer, you can hit the super thanks button. It's the love art under the videos. And I always give a shout out to everyone that does in my morning briefing the next morning. All right, guys, be good. There should be a video on here about Virgil and Trent as well in that video. Go and have a look at that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll speak real soon. All right.